Hey everyone, it's Crystal Neath, your intuitive tarot reader, and I am here with your January 22nd, 2020 daily tarot reading. As always, we will be picking up on the overall energy of the day. So let's see what we have here. Let's see. Overall energy for January 22nd. What do the cards have? What do the cards have for us for January 22nd? What is the overall vibe of January 22nd? That card wanted to come. Oh, well, looks like we have our reading. Okay, so we have, the Ten of Swords. What are you doing here? The Ten of Coins. We like you. And we have the Death card, okay? Wow. Okay, we had the Ten of Swords yesterday. Oh, so it's like some type of balancing act we're doing when it comes to our thoughts, trying to sabotage us. So a lot of people are like going back and forth, back and forth. They think one thing, they're cool, and then they do another thing and go back into this spiral. Okay, and I'm going to do this. Actually, I'm going to rearrange these cards. Yes, I am, because this will set the tone. Okay, so the first card is the Ten of Swords, all right? And it deals with that betrayal. It deals with the hurt, the heartbreak, the darkness, the sad times in life, okay? It makes us feel like we just don't have an option out. We feel drowned in our thoughts. We feel horrible sometimes with the Ten of Swords. It makes you question your life decisions and things like that. And it is upright. So, people don't realize that when they say mean things to you, or when they break your heart or cheat on you or call you fat or whatever it might be, it causes you to be in a state of mind sometimes where it can trigger other things. Okay. And triggering is a sensitive topic because I get it. Some people go through, have PTSD. Some people have dealt with being in the military, and you don't even know that certain things can be a trigger. So first thing I would say is you don't know people's thoughts. So it's two sides to this. Be understanding and cautious with your speaking and your words. You might just say, okay, like you all, please forgive me. I'm not trying to be rude to anybody, but just hear me out. I'm only using this as an example. But when I was younger, like slang that people would say is, oh my God, you are so gay. And it meant like silly, funny, stupid, it was like not a bad thing. But now saying that to somebody is, that's not politically correct. That's rude. It was rude then. It's not a good thing to say. And you don't realize what you look at as a joke, someone else might take very serious. And so be cautious and understanding with the words that you use, because you might just be cracking a joke. And then, yes, some people have malicious intent. Some people are just mean. Some people just are so miserable. They just want to try to reflect their negativity on you. They see you with a smile and they want to see you have a frown because they're stuck. They feel like they can't get out. They don't want to do anything proactive to change their circumstances. So they say mean things to you. They'll call you names. They'll cheat on you continuously. They'll use you continuously, all because of where they are. But we cannot allow that, okay? We have to be able to see through things like that and know our worth. And these are days where you have to realize people's opinion about you doesn't matter. You will never be perfect. None of us are ever perfect. I love tarot, and I always tell people it's so very helpful. It's about 95% accurate if you ask me, based off my experience. You still have that 5% where people have free will, things can change, and or like my friend Dina always says, the cards are not wrong, but maybe the way I interpret them could be the wrong way. Okay, we are human, and so sometimes we put unrealistic, I guess, standards on people. And we cannot do that. So this is a day to where, yes, watch your words because you're listening to this video, but also don't assume that people know your triggers. Work on those types of things. Realize that your past does not have to dictate your future. It's not easy. It takes time. But as long as you have hope to know that you can rise above any situation, and if somebody calls you fat, or if somebody calls you miserable or useless, you can say to yourself, your opinion of me does not matter, and it's none of my business. None of my business. And you just block that energy right on out, and you send it back, whatever they tried to send to you, and you send a little love with it, and you just keep it pushing. All right? Because the death card is saying, my turn. Okay, the Scorpio energy is like, yeah, you haven't seen me in a while. Don't forget Pluto. This energy of Scorpio is still very, very strong right now. Transformations, endings, deep emotions. This is great when it comes to intimacy. This is actually be a really good intimate day if you have a partner. You can have a good time. But it's also about letting go. It's about being honest. It's about purging and detoxing. It's about, people get so scared when they see the Scorpio card, but this is also the card of reproduction. So, but it is a need for something to shed and or end today. So something major comes up. And it doesn't have to be bad. It can be an ending to your negative thoughts about your money. It can be an ending to the negative things that you tell yourself about your relationship that don't even exist. It can be the negative things that you tell yourself. I'm stupid. I make horrible decisions. I'm not a good mother. I'm a horrible father. I don't have children. I'm useless. Dead it. Scorpio energy is coming in today like, no, I'm stopping all of it. I'm deading that energy. It no longer exists. Today is a day of transformation and spirituality. Now, with this comes the 10 of Pentacles, stability. When you move out of a place of letting your thoughts control you, and you let go of that and move to a place of enjoying the earthly experience and knowing that each day is a blessing, even when it's a more slow day, even when it's a day that maybe you focus more on your finances and building wealth for yourself. Drawing up a business plan would be amazing. Leaving the job you've been at for 10 years that you hate, and finally getting to a place of making real wealth for yourself. You've been at that job all those years, and everything that they require of you, you can turn into your own business. And they can stop using you and calling you every time something happens. But when you need them, where are they? The death card is like, no, none of that. None of that. I am deading that energy. I am cleansing you. I am purifying your life, and I am putting protection over you today. And so the 10 of Coins is also here saying, focus more on things like your legacy. What do you want to be known for? When you pass away and you're not here anymore, what are people going to say about you? And it's not to, oh my God, I'm nothing. Oh my God, I'm 56 and I have nothing to show for. Oh, please, BS. You have plenty to show for. And if you feel like your life has been useless up to this point, which I know is a lie, and stop telling yourself that, because I'm sure that you have done and do amazing things, dead those thoughts and form a new reality. 10 of Coins is saying, build your legacy. Even if people say, you know what, she always had a smile on her face. She always had something encouraging to say. She was great with money. We all have to be very stable with our money. No big purchases, I would say. This can be large windfalls of money. I hate to say this, but this is really a lineup to where an inheritance check could come in, okay? Or somebody passes away and you get some type of money that comes in. Okay, this is great regardless. I think this is amazing energy. I think that it's a great day when it comes to finances and practical things. Yes, it's kind of hard to escape the deep things that you will have to think about today, but use those deep thoughts to transform your reality into a new reality that you love. I no longer process things the same way. Instead of pointing the finger at all my exes who hurt me, I look at myself. Because I attracted and agreed to every relationship that I've been in. And I'm not going to beat myself up. But now that I know what a real relationship is, or how a real boss treats someone, now I can go to a new job. And instead of making $15,000 a year, I can make $150,000 a year. All right. That's the kind of day it is. Very transformative for the better. I love it. So if you need to get a reading with me, you can always do so by emailing me at crystalneath@gmail.com. Besides that, have an amazing day, you all. Use this to transform something in your life. Turn glitter into gold. Today you actually can. And I'll see you tomorrow.